This is Arjun, 26 years old, newly graduated doctor, the pride of his entire family. Everyone in that room was celebrating the happiest day of his life. Everyone except him, because the dream they were all celebrating had never actually been his. It started before Arjun could even choose for himself. His father had wanted to become a doctor once, but circumstances, money, timing, life, it never happened. So somewhere along the way, without anyone really deciding it out loud, that dream quietly transferred from father to son. My son will be a doctor, his father would tell relatives, neighbors, anyone who'd listen. Arjun was 8 years old the first time he heard it. He didn't know what a doctor even did yet, but he learned to nod. He learned to smile when people said, such a bright future ahead of him. He just never noticed that nobody had actually asked him what he wanted. By 16, Arjun had a secret. While his classmates studied biology and chemistry for entrance exams, Arjun found himself staying up late sketching buildings, bridges, structures that didn't exist yet. He'd never told anyone, not his friends, not his teachers, especially not his father. Because in his house, there was only one acceptable answer to what do you want to be. So when relatives asked, he gave them the answer they were waiting for, a doctor, like father always wanted. They'd smile, pat his head, tell him how proud his father must be. And each time, some small quiet part of him went a little further into hiding. In university, Arjun watched something strange happen. His roommate, studying architecture, would come home buzzing, talking for hours about a building design, a competition he'd entered, a professor who praised his work. Arjun envied him, not for the success, for the certainty. That unmistakable look of someone doing exactly what they were built to do. One night, exhausted, staring at a chemistry textbook he'd read for times without retaining a single word, Arjun almost said something out loud for the first time. He picked up the phone to call his father, dialed the number, listened to it ring once. Then he hung up. Not yet, he told himself, not after everything he's sacrificed for this. And so Arjun became a doctor, just like his father always wanted. At his graduation, his father cried real, overwhelming tears of pride. He hugged Arjun so tightly, whispering, "You did it, we did it." Arjun smiled for every photo, said all the right things. Let everyone believe this was his dream too. But that night, alone in his room, he opened an old notebook he hadn't touched in years. Sketches of buildings, structures, a life he never let himself choose. He sat there for a long time, just looking at it. Then, quietly, he made a decision that had nothing to do with rebellion, or resentment, or throwing anything away. It had everything to do with finally being honest. "Father," Arjun said quietly, "I need to tell you something, and I need you to really hear it." His father set down his tea, sensing the weight in his son's voice. "I'm grateful for everything you sacrificed. For every dream you gave up so I could have this one. I will never forget that." He paused. "But it was your dream, Father, not mine, and I think I let it become mine because I was scared of what it would mean to disappoint you." His father said nothing for a long moment. "I want to keep practicing for now. What I've trained for matters. and I won't waste it. But I also want to study design, build things. It's been pulling at me since I was 16 years old. His father looked down at his tea. When he finally looked up, his eyes were wet again, but different this time. I gave you my dream because I thought it was the best gift I had to offer, his father said slowly. I never meant for it to replace your own. Arjun didn't quit medicine. He didn't blow up his life or burn the years he'd already invested. He just stopped pretending the borrowed dream was the only one he was allowed to have. So many of us are carrying dreams that were handed to us by parents, by culture, by fear of disappointing someone we love. There's nothing wrong with honoring where you came from. But somewhere in there, make sure there's still room for the dream that's actually yours. And if you're still figuring out which parts of your life are truly yours, and which ones you inherited without ever choosing, that's okay. That's not failure, that's the beginning of an honest life. It's never too late to make room for your own voice. You haven't missed your chance, you're just finally listening.